Hi, my name is Floria, founder of Recognize Your Potential and hosting this weekly video series on positive lifestyle, attitude of leadership, mindfulness, all things with a backdrop of positivity. Hi, Lori. So wonderful that you could join us. Thank you. And I always look forward to Mondays so much. Hi, Tara. So great to see you. And I am so excited all weekend, but especially on Sundays because I'm looking forward, I'm planning, I'm thinking about the videos and spending time with you on a regular basis. It's become such a highlight, and thanks so much, Lori, for saying hi. As you may already know from the social media, that our topic today is help for anxiety. And the reason I have picked this particular topic is that a number of you have written asking for some tips how to push forward. Hi, Debbie. Great to see you on the weekend. And you have asked how to push forward through anxiety or how to get over making mistakes and live a healthy and fulfilling lives through anxiety. Anxiety really is an emotion that many experience in varying degrees, and it does not discriminate against age, gender, education, social status, how much money you do have or not. Regardless, anxiety is something that many people experience in different levels. Now, anxiety can be part of work, at your workplace, in business, in life, in relationships, in every day, in every aspect of our lives. And it is not something to be afraid of. And I always joke about or make light of it and say, one of the worst things and tough things about anxiety is that we get anxious. Getting anxious about anxiety actually adds more to our anxiety. So I wanted to share a few tips for you, practical ways that you can actually help yourself to let go of some anxiety. And also please feel free to share this particular video, especially because so many people are impacted every day through anxiety. So the first thing I would suggest is don't run away from anxiety. The more you run away, the worse it will feel. And hi, Pascal. So wonderful to see you. And from Italy, I love you so much. Thank you. Dear friend who's got an amazing voice, and I love music. So going back to anxiety, my first suggestion is not to run away from anxiety. Relax. Because the more you run away, that exasperates the fear you are going to experience. And you will get more anxious. But if you say, it's okay, and then take 3-5 nice deep breaths, exhale slowly so that you will feel much more relaxed. And then you will have a much easier time to think of ways how you can help yourself. So don't run away, relax and take some nice deep breaths. Exhale very slowly, so that you can actually get some oxygen to your brain, and your logic will come back to you, because in anxiety we lose that presence of mind and the power of thinking straight in a way that we know the information, so our logic can come back. And then I would say, don't push against anxiety, because the more we push against something, we actually put more attention to it, which is not helpful. Putting more attention into an anxiety of something that you want to let go is not going to be helpful. So less attention on it. And then I would also suggest that you get comfortable accepting yourself. Self-acceptance is key to feeling much more relaxed. And say, but it's easier when you have not run away and taken deep breaths, and you say, okay, it will work out. I've been here before. I've done this before. I know it always gets better. I know I got through things before, and I will get through this one as well. So, hi Dana, Pauline, how are you? Great to see you. So going back to the anxiety, after you have practiced self-acceptance and letting go of judging, because if you actually say, I can't believe after all these years you're getting anxious again. What's there to be anxious about? That kind of scolding is not going to help you through anxiety. That will actually increase the level of anxiety. But the more you practice and say, well, it's okay. I've been anxious before. It's not the first time. And it probably may not be the last time. But it's okay. I know I can get through this. I've shown myself many times. I've practiced. And then you look for an opportunity in this. And you say, well, Floria, you always wanted to do these podcasts and videos. It's okay. You've made a mistake. You've deleted one. You just record another one. There is an opportunity to practice, to improve. Or you didn't even press record, which I have done all of the above. And I just say, oh, well, move on. Let's go with it. Let's practice one more time. And it is also, apart from the opportunity to practice overcoming anxiety, it's also practice doing what you want to do, and you improve on that task or skill or habit that you are trying to instill. So reminding yourself that it will work out. I'm practicing what I already know. Intellectually, logically, I know. Now I'm putting that into experience. I'm practicing, and so that I can improve, so that I can let go of feeling anxious. There is a poem from Rumi. Hi Rana, great to see you. There is a poem from Rumi, and I do not remember the exact text of it, but it says and speaks to the fact that when fear comes, look it right in the eye and say, what have you got for me? And then it will become powerless. But the more we run away from it, the more power we actually give to what we are running away. Anxiety is another emotion. it doesn't feel good. But the more you push against it, the more you chastise yourself, the more you scold yourself, the more power you're going to give it. And on the other hand, when you accept it, get comfortable making mistakes, and then once you have actually accepted where you are, get comfortable making mistakes, then the next step is practicing positive self-talk. Positive self-talk. Well, you're learning, and I say, hey, I'm learning. I'm learning something every day. I'm learning some new things, and it feels good, and I'm going to be focusing on the learning, and it's okay. Have fun with it. And when I remind myself of something like that, and I have shared these skills with many clients over the years in groups or one-on-one, they have benefited from this, but it takes practice. Not but, and it takes practice. And as on this journey of becoming aware of anxiety, then you become better at being aware. Because the sooner you catch it, the sooner you can leave one highway of anxiety and go on the other road, which is a highway of feeling relaxed. And the sooner you become aware, the sooner you can do something, the more effective will be for you to be able to achieve that. And practicing self-talk, self-soothing self-talk will be much more helpful to you. On this note, I wanted to remind you that I do have a mindfulness group starting next Monday evening at 7 o'clock. And the information is on my website and my social media on my Facebook page, which you can find more information, because it's going to focus on very practical skills that you can actually implement and benefit from. And because we meet every week, and there will be a short meditation, there will be some training, some teaching that I will bring every week, and then you will also have time to practice and learn some of these skills so you can take mindfulness into your life for joy, for greater happiness, because that's how you will feel more empowered, more assured, more confident every time you actually practice these things, put into a habit, and then you will feel, oh my goodness, I've improved so much. I've learned so much. So, recap. Don't run away. Don't push against it. Accept where you are. Anxiety is just another emotion. It's not a pleasant one, but it is an emotion. And practice self-soothing talk. Tell a new story. Tell a story of what you are learning. Tell a story of how you are moving forward. And then the next part is you become self-aware. As you become more self-aware, you practice more, and it will build on. Just like building a snowball, you pack a little bit and then you pack a little bit more, and before you know it, you have a big giant snowball or a snowman, snow person. Then you can do the same type of skills on a regular basis and practice positive self-soothing talk so that you will move away slowly and surely to letting go of anxiety and getting comfortable with your own emotions. I would highly recommend that you check out the mindfulness group that I have coming up. I know it will be very helpful. Please share this video, as so many are experiencing anxiety on a regular basis to different degrees, to varying levels. So spread this, because I believe and I know that it will be helpful to so many from different walks of life, business, workplace, or in life. I encourage you to go to my website, recognizeyourpotential.com, sign up for my daily quotations, weekly videos, podcasts, whatever suits you and your choice. And look forward to hearing your gifts of feedback, your ideas, because we're in this together, and that's how I learn as well and grow and improve. I look forward to seeing you again next week, and until next week, make it a fabulous, wonderful, marvelous Monday.